because I needed to do that. Well, am I now? Sorry. Hello, Sean. Where am I? Sorry. So yeah, I have to just add something to the community post. Yeah, I just added it to the community post. Sorry, I meant to do it earlier on. Hello, Spider. Hello, Yusuf. How are you doing? So, no, sorry, I was concentrating there. It's not that I'm upset or like that. So I was concentrating on what I was doing. Apologies. How is everybody today? Sorry. It was a good enough day today. I thought it'd be raining, but it didn't rain at all. So, good enough weather in terms of that. Not much. Not at all. Well, it's probably going to rain tonight. That's the worst part of it. Because it's got cold. It's got a bit nippy on the arms, especially when you have a t-shirt on. But apart from that, no, I was just putting on something at the community post there, and I was just concentrating. I was looking for it. Because I probably would have put the wrong thing up. Basically, that's what I'm saying. So basically, have a watch that. It's from Mark Dice. It's a good watching babes. No, I'm not watching any kind of that kind of crap. No, it's basically about Tucker Carlson and stuff like that. I was just watching it actually there before I came on here, and I said they're shared, which is well, not shared obviously here, but have a look at the community tab about it, because it's about 50 minutes. It's a bit long video, but it makes a lot of sense of why Tucker Carlson is gone and things like that. It makes a lot of sense to that. So that's what I was watching before I went live. Just interested to see. But anyway, how are we all today, Anna? How are we all doing? How are we today? It is Tuesday. Funny, tomorrow's Wednesday already, so the week's nearly done already. We're kind of halfway through the week already. And you look at Monday's a bank holiday, so people can have a bit of it's going to be a long weekend, basically, when it comes, which is very good, very good. But yeah. So any fun with anybody? Any crack happening? Let me just. Am I on live chat? I think I am. Yes, I am. It's a good habit that I always have, just making sure I'm always on live chat. So other good news. So other news. Sorry. Yeah, the police simulator game, Patrol Officer. You remember we used to play that. That's getting an update within the next week, basically. So we'll be probably playing that a lot. We see the update it gets. Hopefully, be a big update and stuff like that. But definitely we'll be playing that a lot whenever it comes out. Hello Fiona, how are you doing? Yeah, so that's what we'll be doing when that comes out. It was supposed to be out a few weeks ago, but it didn't happen. So we just have to wait and see. But yeah, we'll get started with this letter now in a second. Where we started, where we left off. We'll wait a minute or two just to relax for a few minutes. Again, I have to go a bit prematurely this evening too, before 10:30. So I have a good few things to do. I have to finish off work from this evening, from yesterday too. So I do that this evening too if we get around to it, which I most likely will get around to. But yeah. So yeah. I thought the Cavan Inn were outside or something. Did you actually? I thought the Cavan Inn was supposed to be outside. No, it's not really outside stuff. Yeah, it's just kind of what we called the live streams. That's to be done. You probably. I think you. No, you're probably saying, but you thought you were in a pub or something. So yeah. What time? It's nearly 9:30. Yeah, I was planning to go live at 9:30, but so I'm a bit early. Uh, so I'm always seem to be either early or late, never in between, basically. But yeah, we wait a few more minutes and then we get started. Um, we get started. Yeah, they lost on Saturday, but it kind of was to be expected. To be totally honest, I wasn't expecting they win. To be totally honest with you. I might as well be honest. I knew they were, well, they didn't get hammered. You know, they done their best, but you know. Johnny K was talking about young people. What? Sean, good so far. Ooh. Yeah, everything's out of my chat. I'm making sure it's not going to go like the other night. Yesterday, so. Oh, talk about, yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, we walk our way around there now. So yeah, me and Davey are going to look at it properly during the weekend, and we try and put pen to paper, like it's kind of just a draft now at the moment what we're going through, but we kind of will go through what we have. Yeah. I would did well enough, you know. I'm not going to say they didn't do well. They're probably doing better than if I could do it. But yeah, you know. So you know they didn't lose by just much. Like they wouldn't hammered, you know. So at least they can't say they were hammered. Let's put that way. That's the good thing. Hello everybody. Sorry, there's 5 people here. Hello, hello. Sorry, I'm too busy chatting than looking to say hello to people. Sometimes I just get too busy chatting. I never shut up, and I never realise what's happening. Oh yeah, definitely there'll be no stream Thursday evening now. Definitely 105% there won't be a stream Thursday. Whatever about tomorrow evening, yeah. But whatever about Thursday evening, not a hope really. It's like billions to one to be totally honest. So, but Friday probably will be back again. I was thinking too. I think we shouldn't do the Far Cry 5 challenge with a shotgun only. Maybe we should continue. I don't know. I don't know. I think it's a bit too difficult to be done answer for me. You know. I don't know what people think about that. People are like, no. Like we got a good bit done. So. And a hip hop person last. I haven't seen Assassin since then. So I don't think he hasn't been here yesterday. Maybe he was here. He oftentimes he'd be here and he'd be just listening. You know. So I don't know. I hardly doubt see you at the moment now. But I say maybe later on he might pop in. But I haven't heard anything as of yet. But I say hopefully please God everything went well anyway. But I haven't heard anything yet. I know he uploaded the video to his channel there yesterday. Or was it the day? It was today. It was yesterday. So I watched a bit of it there. It was kind of like a horror documentary. It was not really a documentary kind of advertising thing. So hopefully everything went right. Everything went good. So I say he'd be in at some point anyway. He probably was in here yesterday at some point. Because there's often people just, are just listening. They're not really chatting. They're just kind of listening and chilling, you know. You need to get a machine gun. What? Oh, you mean in Far Cry? I was like in real life. What? Get a machine gun in real life. What? Right, yeah, but you know what I'm saying. I don't know. We might. I still have the save for it. So if I ever feel like maybe somebody might just be like, "Oh fuck, could we do a bit more?" So I still have the game and stuff like that. So it's still there. So at any moment I could just be like, maybe I try it again and we see how we get on. But just at the present moment, I'm just like, it's pain and suffering. You know. we definitely done, but we done well. We have about nearly 6 hours in that playthrough so far. Uh, in things, OPGs would be impossible too. Like it literally, especially the beginning of the game. Like the beginning of the game is just pain and suffering. Uh, so I don't know. At some point we could just go back to it. It could happen. You know, let's be totally honest. But I don't think we'll finish the whole game. If we can do even a bit more, maybe I'd be happy enough. We shall see. I know what happens. I know. I'm not ruling that out yet, but we'll see. Let's put that way. Ooh, my pen's gone. Isn't it great? Just wait one second. Beautiful. Sorry, just waiting a bit down. Am I the only one who thinks it's strange that someone who has dyslexia does public speaking as a job? Are you talking about me? It's not really a public speaking as a job. If you're talking about me, I wouldn't be kind of classed as a public speaker now. I'd say there's probably more better people who public speaking. Like there's people that are radio producers and stuff like that are public speakers. Like even Michael Healy Radar, he has a bit dyslexia and he's a politician. And he does a lot. He was on what do you call that show? He took over from prime time. Whatever you call it, you know what I'm saying, after the news. It used to be prime time called it, so it's called something else nowadays. But yeah, he was on that last night, supposedly. So I hear. If that's what you're talking about, Spider. And then there was somebody else too, give him a, like, what do you call the Queen's, well, the former Queen, what do you call her? Well, sometimes I'm able to speak, let's put it that way. Uh, what do you call her? The Queen's granddaughter, I think it was, has dyslexia, puts this, what do you call her? I never can think of her name, but I know, I can see her, I can picture her face. But I can't think of how you, basically she has dyslexia, and she's one of the royal families. And she speaks, I can't even speak myself, she speaks at charity events and stuff like that. And I think I put up a community post one time about it. Yeah, it's something like that, yeah. Just where kind of her eyes kind of stand out a lot. Let's put it that way. You know, worse than even you want to get him and wine into a game now too. You know, we don't want that now. But no, it's still in fairness though. You know, it's good that she can speak and stuff like that, and even write stuff, things like that. It's still feel good now. Not gonna lie to you. Especially now when you, I can't even imagine how when you're a public figure how well you have to actually write stuff and do things. It would be difficult enough. It's hard to shut up sometimes. Excuse me. How do you? I actually can't remember her name for the life of me, but I can picture her face now in my head. But I can't take. To go and look now and see. Fucking probably from Dockies years ago. I wouldn't mind, but if I was looking for it now, it's always the way when you're looking for something that never turns up. Where the fuck am I? Excuse me. Hello, Myers. Hello, how are you doing? It's been a long time since we've seen you. What the excuse me from... Oh, there we are, finally. Princess Bend... I can't even pronounce it. Yeah, well, Princess Beatrice, yeah, that's how you pronounce it, Beatrice. Beatrice, yeah. That's it, Princess Beatrice. Yeah, like I can picturise, like her eyes are very noticeable more. I know it's kind of weird, but if you look up even a photo, you kind of would understand what I'm saying. Hello, Shawnee, how are you doing? Well, we waited another few minutes and I finished with my tea. It took me about 9 years to remember it, but... How is the Cavan Inn? Oh, sure, she's going fine. The only thing about it is the revenue are coming after me a bit. So, have you moved on a bit? No, I haven't. Shut up. No, I don't know what you're talking about. No, we were talking about dyslexia and stuff like that. So, and that's what and I was saying that she has dyslexia and I was talking about Michael Healy and stuff like that. So, that's what we were talking about. So I was just making the point of that. Because I was just trying to think of the people who are celebrities and stuff like that, or public figures. So yeah, there's probably others that I can't remember now. There's a good lot of people now. A good lot of celebrities and stuff like that. So, so yeah. So Niall Collins didn't make a statement in the all today too. So we never find out. Like we're never going to get the truth. We're never going to get anything from him. Basically, that's what I'm trying to say. His government party, the government colleagues are looking after him, making sure he won't be covered with it. Colour blindness. Well, that kind of true, yeah. Something that's not talked about a lot. There's people in the world that's colourblind. But it's not talked about a lot, but I never hear many talk about it. Well, it doesn't affect many people colourblindness more than dyslexia. Like 10% of the Irish population has dyslexia. I think it's actually probably more now. It's about 12% now. So it's a bit more than... Probably, I don't know how much colourblindness would affect Irish people. It'd probably be about 4%, maybe 5%, maybe, possibly. I actually don't know to ever meet someone that's colourblind. Maybe I did. Actually, there might have been one person. Yeah, there was a teacher I think that was colourblind. She couldn't see. I can't remember. It was one colour that she couldn't make out. I think. Or something like that. I think she was colourblind. Maybe. I don't know. I can't remember really. Dogs see him in black and white. So no, but I never. Apart from that teacher, now I don't remember ever knowing it. Well, you wouldn't know because obviously you couldn't really tell unless you were speaking to them for a long period. Unless you were deliberately asked them what colour is this wall or what colour is that. You know, you couldn't really tell if they could see it or not, and if they didn't tell you, obviously, because you can't really see it to be done anything eyes. Excuse me, my apologies. But it is very little talked about anyway. You never hear anybody talk about it. So yeah. Left-handed. What hand do I actually I don't even know the difference between my left and right. That's how bad I am in life. Um, I actually don't know. I'm that stupid. I actually don't know. See, I never know my difference between my left and right. Oh. Hello there, Kane. How you doing? And the internet, of course. And Miles, and the bishop, and the president, and I don't know, the emperor of Japan, of course. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, people of Ireland, people of America, people of Timbuktu. Hello. The L shape for the left. I don't know. The emperor. Aye. For the emperor. Like, actually, just imagine that for a second. A Japanese soldier scream banzai in your face. Like, well, not into your face, obviously, because you'd be not really any existence if a Japanese soldier starts screaming banzai in your face. But imagine just hearing that in the background. Banzai. We start soon with this letter on him. I'm just going to wait for a while just to calm down a bit. Well, not calm down, but for people to to calm down a bit. So we left off with, obviously we asked her to come to County Cavan, and we basically said about it's lovely land and it's lovely beauty, County Cavan, and it's nature, of course, too. We referenced that in the bottom, like where we left off the last bit. So what should we add from there? The floor is everybody. The floor is here. So there must be the longest letter in history. Oh no, don't say that. 90% of Japanese still have what? Well, everybody loves the emperor, obviously. Let's go. Why would we randomly just talk about historical sites? Maybe we could actually. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Would we? I don't know. It might sound a bit weird after we said. I again, me and trying to script letters is desperate. She might want to see them. Yeah, but if we can get her to come first of all, not if we can get her to see County Cavan, so that way. No, then we're bossing basically. We have to read a letter out. That's dangerous. So yeah, my name is Adrian Logan. I'm a great admirer of your person and your politics. Basically, let's call it. I'm from Cavan, Ireland. We would love to formally invite you to County Cavan to see all its lovely, beautiful sights. Well, we didn't say sights, but we said beautiful land. We could put sights either, but and its lovely nature and its beautiful lakes and valleys. That's what we put so far. I know that kind of might sound stupid to see a GA match. I don't know. Especially now we have to pay. Well, I don't know. It depends. We have to do the fucking. What do you call it? To pay online basically to get into matches. So online banking. Down with this sort of thing, Kevin. Now. See some balls. No, stop. No. I was going to the now stuff, but no, I'm not even gonna. No, stop. Um, no, don't put that down. I know. No, I don't know. I think we will be on some list if we don't have. Oh, I know, but it kind of what I suppose she probably would. I don't know. It's kind of home to. They wouldn't even know how to probably play Holland. Like, let's be fair. Would they? I don't know. 'Cause the biggest thing over there is kind of hockey, and hockey is very different than Holland now. So I don't even know where to play. Sniper contest, yeah, but that wouldn't go well for us. Let's put that way. For the paddies, it wouldn't go well for the paddies anyway. So we couldn't do that. Right, money, but we would make expect to come far with. Oh no, we're not going to say that now. So you couldn't believe it. So yeah, but it's about getting them here. That's the problem. You can't just go in and kidnap somebody and then force them to come to a whole match. So yeah, I don't really know what to put after this now. Ice hockey organised from Holland. When Ireland went to Canada during the winter, they played in the ground with Holland on ice. Yes, but I don't know. You could put on a heavy metal band actually. We get a heavy metal band on the go. Is that a heavy metal band? Oh no. That wouldn't go well. I don't know. But no, particularly the bit about get Santa's home team to pay basically Ireland or you put it with Cavan, whatever. That wouldn't go well basically. Because we probably get beaten with sticks. Or they'll probably take out sniper rifles and shoot us from 900 miles away. A tap that, so. What? I kind of don't know what to put after this bit, if you don't answer. Like, obviously can't be too long either. But see, it'd be better whenever we do it. I don't know, when we watch the official one or when we're starting to kind of put all the pieces together, I suppose. That'll most likely be Friday or it would most likely Saturday or Sunday, or could be Monday. Davey be here too, probably. Where he'd be under the line, so basically he probably have to write it for me, and basically then we can add bits and then take out bits. One inconceivable when she lost the election. she didn't lose. She merely failed to win. Let's put it that way. George B. Buchanan. I didn't lose. I merely failed to win. So, commando of the Union Army. What they called? What was it called? Yeah, the Union forces. But the Army of the Potomac. That's what it was called. The Army of Potomac. Oh no, I shouldn't put that down. That'd be like. See, type what? We should just pass around. We should just fucking start a what do you call this? A petition and send it to the Finnish government. So. Americans country music. What? American. Well, pretty much so. Yeah, Irish country and western music. Yeah. Pretty much, but obviously Irish country and western music is just banging. Like it's actually banging. It's pretty pog. Let's put it that way. Which you have now, and you have all them people. Like good God, you couldn't beat them. Let's put it that way. Like Richie Cavan can make a song out of nothing. Basically, let's put it that way. Literally, you give him one word and he can make a song. What even more though you are the far right Irishman. What? Who is far right? You like Drew Harris here? So going around calling people far right. Drew Harris. You would poor Drew Harris today had a very upsetting day. He was heckled by his own people on Garda Street and Connor. They heckled him and shouted at him. That's how annoyed they are with him. So his own people in Garda Street and Connor. Oh yeah, he said something today along the lines too that he's a bigger gang than anybody in the country. Let's put it that way. So I'm just like, whoa, calm down, hold the hand there for a second, Drew. Biggest gang in the country. What? Well, he's kind of not wrong. Yeah, pretty much. That's the same thing. But basically, he's more or less saying, "Oh, I have a bigger gang than you. I'm the leader of this gang. I can take over the country." Oh no, I don't want to hear about it. I don't want to see this woman. No, thank you. It's like St. Patrick's Day all over again on O'Connell Street. Like, don't even get me started about that live stream. We do have to go there. Yeah, we're pretty much something like that here. But basically, as what do you call him? Maurice McCabe said that the biggest criminal gang and what do you call him? John Gleeson, what do you call him? What do you call him? John Wilson. Yeah, they said the Gardaí the biggest criminal gang in the country. That's what they call them. So when there were people in the Guards, one of them was a sergeant, and he called them the biggest criminal gang in the country. So he might be referencing that. Maurice McCabe, but he's a rich man today now. You never have to work another day, but he kind of brought down. He brought down the whole system. Let's put it that way. He fucked the justice minister over, and he fucked the Garda commissioner. He fucked everybody over basically in the establishment that time. Alan Shadow and Wished. No, I don't think so. I wouldn't know if she probably was. Don't think she is because I would probably have heard and known about it. So hardly if she is. This one, I don't think so. Not that I'm aware of, I know. Not that I'm aware of. I could be wrong, but I don't think so. I actually very hardly doubt it. Well, I think anybody might, but the cheap alcohol. I don't know about that. I know. Anyway, back to the letter. We wait a bit more on it, just as a draft, but we will probably go through it more on it when Davey's here, and he can write it for me, and then we can change it as we go. Then this tea is back cold. It's cold. That mug, for some reason, the tea goes cold very quickly for some reason. That mug specifically goes cold very quickly. Specifically. Also, Michael Creed, Fine Gael is stepping down too in Cork. Well, he's stepping down to the next election, let's put it that way. He's jumping ship too. No, jumping ship. You should put the letter, a link to your YouTube channel saying you're the Irish Joe. Oh no, God no, that wouldn't go well. So, it wouldn't it wouldn't go too well, that's what I... Oh. So any ideas what to put next? There's nothing over the top now. Let's put it that way. But they try and settle you down a bit. Like, it's not as bad as the other day, obviously, but just you still come out with something insane, that's what I... That it's millions to one. It's nearly 10 o'clock. Wow. The final countdown. I thought that's what me to put in the fucking letter that was saying. Tell her good things about Cavan. Tell her good things about Cavan. Like what? Yeah, what am I doing? Yeah, I don't know what you would say. Yeah, just give me a second, Johnny. I'm trying to find something here now. Let's see. Sorry, I'm multitasking here for a second. You need to put some more stuff about yourself, Adrian. It's not the Tinder. It's anyway what to know who you are. In fairness, most people she won't care about Cavan. Sad face. You know. But we again, this is just a draft. You know, we could change it a lot more now. Come the weekend, basically. Oh yeah, Joe Biden's wonderful president again. Again. Yeah, we probably should put more down. Let me just read through it. Just I want to kind of hear it just to try and see where you could add something in. It's end of that. Do like your woman in England. What? Yeah, I suppose you could write a bit more at the beginning. Like obviously you wouldn't put halfway near the end about it. You could put a bit more. Well, let me see. Can I write that down somewhere? And just add in maybe a bit at the beginning. Like we can't go back now to the beginning, but we probably can the next day. So add more information to the beginning. Here we are. Yeah, it's out of the take. It is out of the take now. How to like put things where it makes sense. That's what I, especially when the sex is dyslexic. It is dreadful. It is horrible. It is crazy. We see what else we can come up with tonight anyway. Like a big event would be anyway Saturday or Sunday or probably even Monday. Depends. We get time to do it. I wish to actually hold that thought. Yeah, I've actually forgotten a political scene in Ireland. But we could actually. I have. Well, she probably would actually have an idea now what's happening in Ireland, because Micheál Martin was over with her at one stage not too long ago. And say you're a big supporter of the Green. Well, she didn't really was not really the big fan. Like the coalition, the Green Party got fucked very hard in Finland. Let's put it that way. Uh, they got kicked very hard. Let's put it that way. The Green Party, they lost very lot of voters. Let's put it that way. They lost a lot of seats and things like that. So the Green Party in Finland's not looking too bossing. Let's put it that way. They lost a good nearly 15% of the voter base, and they all went to the SDLP. They didn't vote. They all went to the SDLP, Social Democratic Party. So like basically all the other coalitions, the Green Party, the Left, the Lions, and stuff like that, all done terribly. Basically, let's put it that way. So the SDLP done well. They were the best ones to kind of done out of the old government that was up. No. Yeah, well, I couldn't just say that with a straight face. I'm a big supporter of the Green Party. The Green Party, the Irish Green Party. Good God. You have to be desperate. Mark, we need to get Mark Dice to do Brian Stout impression. That's the best impression I ever heard. I don't know, was she a big fan now of the Green Party? I don't know, was she? Because I think in Finland they were a bit too extreme, the Green Party, and what they wanted to do, you know. And I think that's what people in Finland didn't want. They didn't want them to be off the fucking chart, basically. You know. And that's why they lost a lot of support. That's what I. Well, I couldn't say that with a straight face now. I'm a supporter of Eamon Ryan. You know, and she'd come over and she'd be like, this fella sleeps all the time. How is he able to do anything in this godforsaken country? You know, I don't know what she'd think of him. Oh yeah, Greta Thunberg, okay. No, I won't write that one mistake, you know. We have it formally checked anyway, before it's sent off anyway. The same as the ones for the TDs and stuff like that when we voted, you know. I know, that's what I'm saying, nothing too long or complicated, but you have to kind of put a bit of detail, you know. You can't just, you know, put a few lines and be like, you know, understand this, you know. You have to kind of give a bit of detail. What? Also, I got a bit of sunburn on my arm, which is nuisance. Never my guy is good food. So I don't know about that. I don't know what should be that big of fan, but actually, ooh, no, I don't want to do that. When you're in Spain, no, I was here. See, when we were cutting grass the last few days, and see, we were out in the middle of a fucking field cutting grass, and the sun was beating down on us basically. So that's why we have suntan. One of our cookbooks. Are you joking me? That'd be about 100 euros in his cookbook. He'd be expensive now. He'd be deal. What the fuck am I actually doing here? I can't remember. I'm actually that bit of a dope, I actually can't remember. I actually am such a dog. Give me a second. Well, let me see. I'm just trying to read it. Trying to. I'm thinking about different things in my head, but I'm trying to think of a format. Kind of a format. We used to do practice letters in school too, when I was in secondary school. I'm just trying to think. You know, like I'm just trying to think how we would do it. Like even though we did that, we did loads of letters there for Cavan Inn. Like for the TDs, we actually didn't really give too much of a shit. You know what I'm saying? We just kind of wrote whatever. Uh, you kind of suck up to them a lot. So that way, the Cavan Day letters. Give me another second, so I think. Text them while driving. I'm glad to not kind of about it. But yeah, please don't text while driving and be careful on it. Make sure you're concentrating and be on it, please. A bit more, yeah. But it's only a draft, but on Saturday too, we'll go through it anyway, or even if it's Wednesday, well, not Wednesday, but I have already two people lined up to kind of give us a hand, basically, in writing it up. So they kind of write it for me, and then I put pen to paper then. So, but obviously I'm just a dumbass. I literally cannot do anything, because I'm literally, and you wonder how I got a promotion in Captain County Council to do bits of written work. You wonder why, No bother, I'll talk to you later. You wonder why. You honestly wonder why I got anything. Um, but there was only bits and bobs. That's the main thing. It's kind of just looking over stuff. It's not really much writing. But yeah, 1 second. You know, I'm not that better off now. After just taking them few minutes to try and figure us up and out, I'm not that better off. Let's put it that way. I tried to figure something out. I tried to do a fact check. Let's put it that way, but I couldn't do it. So the fact checkers don't work on Tuesday evenings. Let's put it that way. So yeah. I don't know. We probably, unless somebody has something we can put down now. But we probably will do it. It'd probably be a bit better now if I had somebody here writing for me. Obviously, they'd be paid to do it, obviously. But you know, they'd be kind of over there and take that while we write, and then obviously we can discuss about it and things. Like eventually, anyway, I probably have to set up. We did talk about this. I won't say wherever we're doing stuff to set up another phone or something like that, so people could call in and discuss, you know, what we should put down or things like that. But not like this is a good while ago we talked about that, but we're not probably doesn't look like any time soon anyway. Maybe after next year, but it'll be a while yet before we probably do that. You know, sometimes it's better to hear from a person than on a message. Call us at the live. Oh no. Wish they'd been said this. Give me a second. This has been said to me. Give me a second. I'm just reading this now. Alright, so this has been said to me. So I think it's been from TikTok apparently. Now I know TikTok straight off the bat, but it's kind of been set in a video format. Kind of. Let me see if I can get this up. I know it's not on TikTok, but it's kind of like a video, kind of snip. You know the way you see it often on YouTube snips stuff TikTok, but it's not really. It's not on TikTok. It's like a video. I think you can show this.
I am now in the process of doing a conversation with the council, so I'll keep you updated. Check out my earlier vid to see the damage this drain caused. I am now in the process of doing a conversation with the council.
So apparently somebody's house got flooded. So because of a drain that's blocked. Now I don't know where this is. The post doesn't say. It doesn't look like County Cavan.
So I'll keep you updated.
It's somewhere now. Looks
Check
to
out
be.
my earlier vid to see the damage.
No, it looks like somewhere now. I don't know where. It's not Cavan County Cavan. I don't know why this person randomly said this to me. But yeah, no, it's as I said before. Maybe because I talked about it before. It's not really a ditch; it's a drain. You know, the drain that it's covered in. What I can see here, it's leaves and shite just up, like just who blow in. You know, obviously you see your drains along the side of the road. It's one of them, and their house got flooded because the drain was blocked. It was full up with leaves and stuff like that, and their house got flooded because the drain, there was so much water up one stage, the drain couldn't cope. Which I can clearly see that the drain is literally full up to the capacity, like. So I think they're going to sue the county council on this area, wherever it is. It looks like somewhere down the country, and it doesn't look like in Cavan in it. So we shall see. Don't sound Irish, but probably not Irish, anyway. I don't actually know where this is. It doesn't give me a description of where it is. But I presume it's unless they just this person said they don't really say much. They say have a look at this video. That's it. You know, that's all the detail I can have. He says that their house was flooded, and obviously it's kind of self-explanatory that I can see a drain and it's full up to the capacity. And obviously they mention about it there as well. Yeah, so I suppose they probably did send it to me because I talked about it before about the drains and stuff like that. So maybe that's why. But yeah, I just thought I seen that there on Twitter and I was like, because they sent it to me, so I was like, I might as well discuss it. You know, so. 10 times so that you can read it is what's okay. Fair enough. Um, 1 second. Sorry, phone call. Swabs and cow. No, I haven't drained the swabs yet. Now, and there's a lot of swabs to be drained anyway in local authorities anyway. So it'll take a good few while to drain any swabs. Anyway. There's enough of swabs on the roads still to be drained. So, but sure, we see you now. So yes, this is that. So yeah, I think we won't write any more tonight. We'll probably wait until Saturday, maybe Friday evening. We could do it. Yeah, we could do it Friday evening. We'll not do it Thursday. Definitely not do it tomorrow. I'm just trying to plan it out in my head now. So you haven't crashed yet. Hopefully not. Anyway, I hope you're not texting while driving now, because you've been you know we be dealing with you. That's a lie. You know, because that's dangerous stuff. Yeah, but it's only for your own good. Obviously, don't make sure you're not driving. And feel for that you're out driving and texting. And we couldn't have the boys in blue giving you a penalty point. Give me a second, sorry. Sorry about that. Another phone call. Uh, I'm sorry. Yeah, just be careful anyway if you're out driving. Anyway. Yeah, I'm sorry about that again. You know, when you're live streaming, everybody tries to wing you, and when you're sitting here doing nothing, nobody wings you. Basically. So you know yourself. It's when you don't want people to wing. It's the same when oftentimes when I at the counter, like take for example, I bought groceries there last week, and when I was at the counter getting my money out and stuff like that. Now before anybody says anything about cabin people making up excuses for paying for stuff, the phone went off when I was at the counter trying to get the money out, getting stuff into the bags and stuff like that. The phone goes off. It's always the case when I get to counters with shopping. You know, fucking the phone goes off when you're trying to put stuff into the bag and trying to pay the people. You know, that's when it always happens. That's what I hear. It's pretty much the same as this, Like in 5 minutes' time now, there'll be somebody else wing. Actually, we'll be going probably in 5 minutes' time. I have to go home. That's okay. My worry was just that you were driving. I didn't want you to be driving when on your phone. And yeah. We go in about 5 minutes' time, Anyway, there's a bit here I wanted to watch, and just for you can listen to this. I think you can hear it probably. This is the wing that's posting back. We're not winging back, but I text them. That's what happened.
Okay, and cleaning. All physical work helps. I like to do things with my own two hands. So I like cleaning. I like doing household work. I like running. I like to go outdoors, to walk. I think all the physical things that we can do also helps the stress. And it actually relaxes our mind. When
Hello again. So yeah, I was just texting him back. So give me a moment. What is happening now? In a letter, what you should be included in a letter. The Cavan too save you writing about it. I should be there. That'd be handy, yeah. Aye, well, the municipal authority, bring it to the municipal authority. Oh no, that'd be terrifying. Bring it to the council. Oh no. Do we go over that? Wait for another few minutes anyway. And so anything else before we go anyway. But we come back to it anyway. When I have somebody here, there will be somebody here coming this week, this Friday or this Saturday to do it. I don't know when yet, but I have asked them to do it. You don't answer the phone, not just something. Generally more people message me, but a lot of people do ring me. Because obviously I'm a stupid bollocks. I can't write to save my life, basically. So I rather talk to people to hear them. Like that. Than message. Even though sometimes it's handier the message, of course. So yeah. I'm both sure. Yeah. That'll be some fun now. A bit like what they did with this yoke. Of course, that's to be at the very bottom of the fucking evidence. Oh, have a small what? I didn't know what to say there for a second. Like this, yoke. From the flare. This is Cavan. The campaign, this is Cavan. Fast things. Having a stroll. Having a stroll around. Back a step. I would like something like that, a Bojo or something like that. This is Cavan. It's the way I want to go. Yeah, this campaign is still going on. This is Cavan. It's a year. It's all the time. Yeah, exactly. Can't wait to go and see. Of course, I agree. I had this other brochures, and it's an up-to-date one. This is from Docky's years ago. But fuck knows where that is. I was given it at one stage, so I don't know. Fuck knows where that is. That's what I said. What the fuck is that now? Some notepad. Oh, that's what to do with. Yeah, that's to do with that, yeah. This would just see what these letters are. Document. Oh, these are out of they're no good, yeah. No good. So yeah, anything else before we go tonight? Again, I don't know when we be doing the letter. Yeah, like writing it out all. Like we can always change it. Don't get me wrong. But we will add at the beginning a lot more information about myself. We won't mention about YouTube, of course. That I'm going to vote the Green Party. Not a hope of that. Because I actually think Santa would think we're mad in the head. Voting for him and Ryan if we said that. I actually think she thinks we might need help. Actually, that might be actually the best idea ever, because then she'd be like, I feel so sorry for the Irish people at the moment that they actually have to get him and Ryan in. That I'm going to do it for myself. I'm going to become the Taoiseach. So maybe it's all working out. It's all a conspiracy. It's not all conspiracy theory. It's all coming together now. Let's put it that way. It all works out in the end. But yeah, I think we live there, ladies and gentlemen, and members of the jury. So yeah, unless anybody has anything else to say. I'm guessing nobody else has anything to say, so we leave it there for tonight. Anyway, we'll be back tomorrow. We won't be back Thursday now, but we leave it there for tonight, and we come back tomorrow now and we talk. I don't know. We could go on to again. We'll see. So yeah, we leave it there. Thank you, for watching, everybody. I'll talk to you later, and enjoy the rest of your evening. I'll talk to you then. Bye.